Trying to deliver the clicking and clacking in the background to the tune of the music. Morning everyone, it's Jam with a hat. Rarely does Jam have a hat, but today he has a hat. There's a couple of reasons for that. One, it's a really nice hat. Second of all, what's underneath that hat is a mess, so I'm preferring not to show the hat, not to show what's down there. Also, I'm sweating already, so oof, that might be actually less beneficial than I thought it's gonna be. One way or the other, welcome to the rare morning edition of Jam Streams. It's gonna be a short one. I've just finished making lunch, and I'm already tired about that, but this is indeed very nice way to start a stream. Yasmin with 35 months. It's soon gonna be 3 years. Next month is gonna be 3 years, Yasmin. Thanks you for your prolonged support. Thanks for being here. Hope you're still enjoying the streams. I'm assuming you are. Welcome to some Minecraft. How do you do? You've said you had some good encounters with some beautiful cats. I envy you because you have 3 cats. The only cat I have around here is 1. Every single other cat is really still afraid of me, but this one's really cuddly, really nice, and thankfully quite okay after what has happened a couple of days ago when we had the horrible, no good thunderstorm hail that actually did some damage on the property and also exposed some glaring flaws in our water drainage system. Also, a thunder on the next day knocked out the electricity in half of our city for an hour. It was fun, but the cat is alright. I'm assuming cat was either already hiding and quickly found a hiding spot and managed to make its way there and like survive the worst, because boy, it has been going for a while. Right, ooh, it is starting with some rain, so, and some lag as well. As it stands, this is vanilla Minecraft, but, well, I mean, vanilla-ish Minecraft. As you can see, I have some upgrades. I have some extra things that are actually in here. Namely, the map, the waypoints, and a couple of crafting tweaks. I also have a GI, so I can look for stuff. Other than that, everything else, it is, yep, the server is pure vanilla. The client-side mods that I've installed are indeed not so vanilla, but these are just quality of life. And yeah, as Iris is saying in the chat, there are data packs that are also making some things pretty darn interesting. I do know one there for the longest time. I think he's gone. For the longest time, trader with his llamas was sitting down here at some point, invisible as well because I had some raids. But other than that, God, what else is there? Is there a way to like go to options, resource packs? Nope, maybe not like that. No, I don't think I can sort of look at it. Open resource pack folder? Doesn't help. Yeah, extra trades from data packs. My mind blanks on specific things that are currently in what the data packs were. I remember reading them a couple times, but as it stands, welcome to Jam's Hidey Hole, or as it's called, Home Sweet Home. There are already a couple of plans over here that I've put. Experience farms, glowstone and quartz for ender pearls. That's going to be important because I'm pretty sure that still nobody has gone to the end. Unless there's another teleport that someone knows about. Make a wither and then get a beacon out of that, and it is scary. Make a super furnace and kill the ender dragon, which is, for whatever reason, I'm afraid of wither more than I'm of ender dragon. I think because I've killed ender dragon once or twice. I maybe killed wither once back in the Grimco. As for what quests I have completed or touched on, not that many actually. So yeah, I do not have a super smelter. I do not have an experience farm. I've obviously been to the Nether and gathered some resources over there, so you can, suppose, call that completed. I also connected my base through the Nether to the main square. I haven't opened the store because at some point I asked, like, what do people want? What are people interested in? And unfortunately I received no answer. I could have obviously made... just like, I don't know, mined a ton of stuff. For a longest time, I had the most diamonds, and that's owing to the fact that I went on a really big mining trip down there. There's a lot of strip mining down there. Speaking of Wither, though, I've seen some sort of like a strategy to beat him a little bit easier. I think you sort of spawn him in a room, and then there's one wide, too tall tunnel leading to it, and it keeps on going towards you, keeps on breaking the blocks, and it staggers it a little bit, so you have time to kill it. Enchanted books indeed, but well, the problem is to really efficiently make enchanted books, I do need my experience levels, and as you can see, I'm currently sitting on 28. I have a bunch. Majority of these, actually, I think were fished. The rest of them were maybe gotten through the enchantment table because I was looking for specific enchants. But yeah, I need a bunch of stuff for myself as well. I have enchanted armor. I have enchanted pick, the money making machine. I should have the silk pickaxe as well somewhere. Push its head into the bedrock at the top of the nether. Yeah, I've seen people do it close to bedrock. And we're actually in our little area over there by the basically all of our nether teleports are really close to the top. Actually, oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm telling a lie. I think we pushed it pretty darn high. But yeah, a good bow, a good sword, a golden apple, and some buckets of milk. Oh, so it poisons you. Okay, or just drop some sort of effect. I'm assuming one of the problems might be that he sort of glitches out of that spot and again goes on a rampage, or just glitches through and goes above the bedrock, which is also an option. I do know the hermits have made themselves put their nether network above the bedrock because you can glitch yourself through. We're still going down. Plus, of course, there's to some point it's going to be 1.16, which is going to reset the nether, and I think by that point we can start thinking about maybe moving our nether network above the bedrock as well. Alright, Aira, see you in a bit. I also have a bunch of bows for sure. I can repair them and everything. It's going to be just fine. Yeah, I think I would be able to kill it, like mending one. Power 4, yeah, we can make power 4. Oh, power 5, I think, by this point, easily. There can be 1 mega bow. But yeah, as it stands, I just need to... Yeah. Ruin the end? Oh, yeah, I've seen people spawn Wither in the end as well, also sort of blocked by bedrock, I think. I think I'm not going to go for that. I think the easiest strategy to execute is going to be the one with a tunnel. Still, I'll pick a spot which is not too crowded, like away from everything important. Don't want to make it on my base, don't want to make it near the Shroom Island. Yeah, just play it safe. Right, was that a dolphin? Yeah, it is a dolphin. Dolphins are nice. Also have a... Did I always have this whole... Yeah, I suppose that's how the ship is. Yeah, I even haven't really started making my own base. The ship has been the base, but it is obviously... I'm struggling for space on it. Also, wait, are you... Wow. I'm going to looking at my cap over here, and for whatever reason, this is... Oh, right, the little lining over here, the underside of the cap is green. That's why it's see-through. I was trying to figure out earlier. As you can see, I don't have my glow around me because this part was really glitching, and I didn't want like bright flashing lights all the time. And yeah, I completely forgot that this part is green. So hey, my t-shirt I don't think is too see-through, at least not this time. The slightly different tinge of blue, and as such, it is not see-through. But the cap is. Hey, all right, this is gonna be a little fun thing there. Right. Also, I went on to open it and I didn't get to it. Flash of Gems. No. Okay, I think it's like saved as a text file on my PC. Vanilla quest plans. Where did I put it? Stream stuff? No. Not the reaction images for sure. Not the D&D. That means no. Not the Queen of the Damned. Not Frankenstein. I still have these. I want to watch them at some point as well. Oh god, I have slight suspicion I have put it somewhere where I myself don't remember where I put the list. Yeah, it's basically a list of things to do, specific plans for the quests. I've gone through all the quests. I think I'm gonna just go to the city and grab myself some. Go through the quest again. But I swear I had a text file. Nope. Generally, I had a text file. Must have had a text file somewhere, specifically for Minecraft. I have the big list. That's not it. And Yasmin, Jam will indeed sit up straight as much as he can. He's gonna take a sip of beautiful room temperature water. If I need some, because Jam went on a drinking binge yesterday, and when Jam says drinking binge, he means he drank 1 bottle of beer. Right. Generally, I cannot quickly find the list. So let me just go into the Nether. Yeah, I think that's gonna be maybe one of our goals. I might even be able to redeem some Ender pearls, and but I can't make the blaze, like the Ender eyes, or whichever that was, the Eye of Ender. I think that's called. Also, I found out last time I mined out this area and sort of covered it and everything. I found out that even lit up, I don't think I've missed anything, but even lit up a ghast can spawn here, which is unpleasant. Pigman, don't really care about them, but it's the ghast. It's the ghast. Also, there's we had some grand plans. I think that's fair to say. We had some grand plans, and for example, this is where the portal is. Actually, it's not on, I thought it was on 0-0. It isn't on 0-0. Interesting. Shop isn't on 0-0 either. Huh. I could swear all of our stuff was at 0-0. Apparently not. This is 0-0, roughly here. Yeah, there's even a marking over here. I was doing something. Nether mobs are not affected by light levels. Okay, so yeah, half slabs. I think it's gonna be it. It's gonna. I thought he could at very least kill the spawners with torches, blaze spawners and everything. But yeah, the fact is, there's the Nether portal. There's the shop. Already missed. Forgot where it was. Over there. There's the shop. There's the Nether portal. There's the Cuss Shack. There's a long way to go. I was thinking about maybe decorating this path just a little bit. Putting... I was thinking maybe rock on the sides and then stripped logs in the middle. Or the other way around. Vice versa. But yeah, here is the monumental quest shack. Aira has just... I'm in awe what Aira has done with it. And even with like the small bits of space, she has done an amazing job. Every single little one of these areas is themed. There's a lot of chickens wandering around. This one's called Bach. Oh, Yasmin also joined the game. Hey, Yasmin. I've seen other chickens as well. The one shop. One stop, and of course, these guys are called. I'm pretty sure a couple of these are references. I'm not sure about Admiral Ahab, but obviously on the Butterworth. Foodstuff, Jane Carrot Seed is, I think carrots as well. Butchman Knifey, he's Butcher. And Admiral Ahab, oh, it's because he's a sea captain, right. Or Admiral, anyway. Yeah, I would be, the only thing I might build right next to it is a road over here. And maybe a shop on the way to here. Hey, Ivan, greetings to you. Welcome to Aira's Vanilla Quests. I'm Jar of Jam, but this is Aira's Vanilla Quest. So, as it stands, if we're sort of going through the quest I've done, I've done this. I've grabbed myself a lot of slime balls. I think I grabbed them through this, yeah, through dried kelp. Because my base is right next to a lot of kelp. Just knock down the music just slightly tiny bit. The second quest was get experience, and again, it's like build a mob farm. It was the quest. I've never done that. Majority of my experience came from mining, at least initially, then from fishing, and then yeah, mob farm is still a thing that I need to do. It's easy to do, but it is tough. There's a couple of interesting stuff. The mending, I think the best one that there is. you would want mending on basically all of your tools, so you don't have to spend the time repairing them. Looting, fortune, and unbreaking. Fortune is great, but thankfully I've managed to remake my money-making machine. I had a perfect pickaxe, instead of really good armor, and then I fell into lava because guess what? I was digging down. I was digging straight down. I was a fool. But yeah, these are really nice and really handy. But I think this was at the start. This was great. Server has moved on just a little bit further on. Quest 3. Remember correctly, Quest 3 Silky Smooth. Yeah, I've done this one as well. I can't remember which one. Oh, obviously you can get like Fortune 3 just for mining diamond ore, which is also pretty great. More Fortune 3 for emerald ore. I think I grabbed a bunch of invisibility potions from the... Oh, water breathing for sure. And this is also interesting. Bee nest and beehive. I think I've struggled picking up the bee nest and beehives. But to have a shulker box... shulker box. As it stands, I have never made a shulker box, and this might be a good time to make it. Because obviously the modded Minecraft, you have no need for that. There's some, like, there are backpacks, stuff like that. Chances are you already can carry stuff around without the need for shulkers. But yeah, this one I've done. I have at least one Silk Touch pickaxe on at my base. And these are some useful ones, again, for another fire resistant might be quite darn useful. Expensive for a shulker box once the end is fully unlocked, but until then it's the only way you can get one. That is absolutely true. And as it stands, the end is still not unlocked. And the end is definitely not safe, because the Ender Dragon is not defeated. And as far as I know, the moment you go into the end, the Ender Dragon spawns. You can be sort of careful, maybe, and spawn on the periphery and then go out from the periphery. But that might be risky. You can build bee houses, hives you can have to pick up the wild with Silk Touch. I think I've maybe I didn't. Maybe I've picked it up with a normal stuff. I've definitely seen. I think there might even be. There's definitely birch trees right next to my base, and I think I've seen a bee or two around there. And bee houses I need to build. And let me. Beehive, I think, right? Oh, it needs honeycombs. And honeycombs are, I'm assuming, gotten out of bees somehow. Bees are a mystery to me. Right. That was Quest 3. Quest 4. There's also this problem of figuring out what the stuff is. Are you Quest 4? No, that's Quest 5. Get connected. This one has been completed. My base is connected with a beautiful tunnel. I've also done some decorations on the main nether portal as well. There's a pickaxe, in case somebody needs it. I think it's on the other end, maybe? Quest 4 to Hell and Back. Yeah, this is more nether stuff, as Flamophile is over here. This one, this is the one that interests me the most, an ability to get a lot of ender pearls. And I think I've actually gotten a lot already. I might be set for ender pearls for now. Obviously a bunch of other stuff, more fire resistance, strength. I might actually be interested in that one. Because it's magma cream. Sorry, it is strength, and so maybe that's going to be pretty darn useful for defeating the Wither. And Wither skeleton skulls and gas tears. Actually, I have more gas tears right now than I have Wither skeleton skulls. So yeah, this one I've already completed, used, I suppose, donated, exchanged. Me and Flamophile are friends, and me and Bach are also friends for sure. I've collected his egg. There it is. The egg of Bach. Yeah, so 5 was get connected. 6. 6 is around here somewhere. Quest 6. Quest 6 is interesting. This is a really original one, which is called Move It, and you need to find some discs, some music discs for Bip and Bop. And as it says here, only 2 discs can be found in chests. To get the rest, you must get a skeleton to kill a creeper, which is doable. And also rewards are ender pearls, block of emeralds, can be pretty useful, parrots, fireworks, wandering trader, these do spawn naturally, depth strider, which is, it might become useful, invisibility, that's pretty darn great, turtles, speed, eye of ender, something again that we need, and more diamonds, because of course. I may be on the lookout for that one. This one is like not the one you will necessarily go out of your way to do, I think. but this one is definitely the one that just might come useful. If we see a skeleton and if we see a creeper, I must get a skeleton to kill a creeper. So yeah, basically that in between skeleton, creeper, myself, and then try to aggro the skeleton. Well, skeleton doesn't need aggroing. It is aggroing as it is. So that's 6. 7 and 8 was down here, right? Yeah. 7 and 8 were the Wither. And yes, Aira has put it here as well. Do not attempt to summon the Wither without preparing first. They can destroy your base, and for sure they can. Yeah, this one, I think this one, the biggest plan. So, this one, if I'm not mistaken, is oh, my head. Perfect, perfect name. Biggest challenges for a Hill game player is to fight and defeat the Wither. You need to farm 3 Wither skeleton skulls. Easier said than done, as the drop rate for these skulls is quite low. So we're offering you a special one-time deal. Farm 1, get 1 free. Get your hands on 1 Wither skeleton skull, put the item frame to the right, push the button, and you will be given 2 more to get your setup for your first fight. This will only work once. Actually, I might have 1. I'll have to double check. And there's, of course, the beacon. This one gives us the resources for... Once you have procured your first beacon, we'll give you a boost on that first beacon base. Put your beacon in a frame and press the button to get 9 iron blocks, the most basic beacon base possible. After that, it's up to us. That's what we're gonna do. First, we of course need to defeat the Wither. Right, this might be a good strategy, or a good, like, really first big quest. 9. 9, if I'm not mistaken, was here, right? No, that's 11. We get into that. This is 10. 9, 9, 9, 9. Again, I had a list. And hey, remember, it is indeed the super smelter. Aira just did a load of laundry with hot water and everything came out reeking like mothballs. Smells seem to be coming out from her old hoodie with a fleece lining, which was the wash and spread to everything else. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'll have to redo it again. That sucks. Wow. That is just not nice. Again, the last thing you need today, I mean, the last thing you need at any point. Mix. How do you read this? I know Mr., Mrs., Miss. But how do you read MX? I know it's sort of non-specific gender term, but not sure how you read that. Also, oh, you know what? I don't think I've actually looked through this. This is much better because the Eye of Ender is blaze powder. Blaze powder is made out of blaze rods. This is a great deal. Charcoal, for crying out loud. Wow. Okay, this is. Folks, I think we are going to have our Ender dragon fight today. Well, actually, I looked into here. This sort of escaped me. Oh, well, blaze rod. Since I'm not that used to crafting the Ender eyes, or eyes of Ender, I'm sort of forgetting what stuff is used for. And golden carrots as well. Obviously, it's a block. Dried kelp block is just, yeah, a bunch of dried kelp. Yep. You know what? I feel like this is our ticket. All right, I'm gonna grab a bunch of charcoal and come here. But obviously, setting up a super smelter is gonna be very useful. Chances are we're gonna have a ton of stuff to smelt. I have a tiny smelter. It's not a system. I don't input things on one end and then it makes everything on the other end. I just have 5 forges, 5 furnaces. I load every single one of them manually. Yep, that's not gonna work. Could it be something else, Aira? I mean, wouldn't matter in the end, but it's incredibly weird. What I'm gonna do, I think, when I'm gonna quickly go here to the tunnel over here, and I want to see how many do we need. It's a long way. It would be better if I put in a diagonal path, but honestly, there's still this long path over here. Somehow old hoodie seems to have taken on the mothball smell, and washing it only made it worse. Oh boy. Was it one of your favorites? Christ almighty. And I know that you're using the so I can't remember the name, but non-flavored detergent. Non-scented, that's the word. So yeah, getting rid of smells is a little bit tougher with that. A wash is still a wash, but still, darn. There's still a question of exploring this area as well. But for now, I should also remove all the lava down here. I don't think it's a risk, although I'm not sure actually where you go when you go out of this. Like when you go in, it's like you don't hit the lava, but when you go out, when you return back to base, when you finish the end, when you want to go back to the portal, do you drop down to lava? In that case, we need to leave that to go to your spawn point. Oh, the end, I'm assuming, but yeah, okay. Oh, I thought you returned over here. Okay. Well, that's useful. And 95-degree water is supposed to get rid of those melts. Oof. Okay. Right, okay, so I'm going to keep lava. So I need 9. Okay, fantastic. I think I'm going to be able to do that pretty quickly. Also, iron doors. I have a thing for iron doors now. I played a little bit. I've played a little bit of that mod pack, the material entity. Knowing how limited I am for resources and how important iron is right now, I'm just looking for anything iron to transform into iron chemically. Oh yeah, Meeple already was upset. Go give him a nice knock and a good playing session. And another one for me as well. Sorry, I'm using you as to send my regards to Meep. He's a nice boy. He's the nicest boy of them all. Any phantoms? Nope. I've had phantoms. Right. What did I do? I remember getting a lot of wood. Also, fish. Yeah, speaking of which, yeah, fish. I suppose I need fish. Where did I put all the wood? Did I make another chest for it? These are maps. These are also, I think, my water breathing. Yeah. This is my. Those are my plants. I think I was trying to make either a. Can't remember what the project was. I think it was either a farm or a smelter. I think it was some sort of a farm. I think wood is here, maybe? It is here, but I remember getting much more. Is it? I mean, it's not even that much in my inventory. Where did I put all my wood? Where has the wood gone? Hello, wood. I don't even have a proper wood farm. This is also very important. I've been just sort of knocking down those trees that grow around there. And obviously, since it's vanilla, you need to clean up the whole tree. Yeah, I think the only stuff that I have is. Oh, it doesn't work that way. Darn. Okay. Weird. I could swear I had the wood somewhere. Also, I don't have charcoal. I have a lot of coal, though. I haven't made that much charcoal. That might be the thing. Oh, there's more. There's just water bottle. Yeah, I can make my potions. I have the brewing stand. That was one of the first things I was sort of really going for, because I wanted to make something with nether warts, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I think nether warts are just like start for mania potions. Most likely I wanted, yeah, I think the most important thing I wanted to make was potion of water breathing, because there's a lot of maps that I got. There's a lot of underwater things I want to go to. There's like monuments and this and that, but obviously to stay there for a long time, I think you need some water breathing. Right, I generally don't know where it has gone. I don't think I have set up anything around here, unless I've put it here, which is gonna be crazy. This is my to bring into the nether pack. No, this is just like stuff to make. A lot of stone bricks, some cracked stone bricks as well, for some beautiful decorations. Right, as it stands, I need more I need more wood, I suppose. Also, maybe upgrade my axe at some point. Efficiency is nice. Hello, Zumbert. Hello, Zumbert. Hello, experience as well. Yeah, as you can tell, this is not the efficient way of knocking down, of lumbering. At least it's fast. Thanks for that. No fast leaf decay. No nothing. Oh, I should have. Yeah, I made a boo-boo. I made a mistake. Whoa, hey boy. I should have climbed on the log and started mining from there. Yeah, it's that part of the stream where a streamer is farming for resources. Your favorite one. Yeah, there's a bit birch trees. There's a whole birch tree, I think, forest over there. So, if wanted, I'm pretty sure I can find myself some bees. Now, though, let's get some of that charcoal. But as you can see, I went on a rampage in terms of going for for coal. Again, the mines down there are really empty of any signs of coal. I'm pretty sure there's more, obviously. But for a while, I should have just gone for some sort of mob farm, or again a super smelter. And super smelters can also be made for farming as well. There's that whole design that allows you to grow a cactus or grow some other things, and then immediately smelt it into green dye, and that obviously gives you experience as you pull it out, and all the extra dye or cactus can go into a composter, and that gives you bone meal, and then you can use bone meal in a variety of stuff. So it's all good. Yeah, as you can tell, plenty of plans, plenty of things to do. Oh, there's another big one. Oh, jeez. And I've done the same mistake again. I didn't start climbing. Alright, we're gonna destroy it at some point. All I need really is one full stack. I think I got one full stack. The only problem is, I mean, not a problem. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Like, there's gonna be so many saplings around here, or I will be able to get myself so many saplings, that the fact that right now I am not getting all the saplings that are currently dropping, or all the apples that are currently dropping, this really isn't, I think, the main issue. So, all good. Yep, there's another one. There's a stick. Fantastic. Something I've always dreamed of. Having my own stick. Also, actually, I stole one of the moo cows, the shroom cows from the island. Right. Let's use our super smelter as soon as I grab these. I think. Also, grand plan with the ship. The moment I move out of here, the moment I start setting up my base over there somewhere, there was a plan to encase this whole ship in glass and call it a ship and bottle. I think that's very fun. So, this is this is the worst way to have that. So, coal makes so I need 8 coal or charcoal to smelt 1 charcoal to smelt 8, 2 to smelt 16. So super smelter. There's 1 remaining, of course. But we'll do that as well. Jamcraft, MCM2, hey there, indeed. Something that I wanted to do for a while. Obviously, I had that stream recently where I played Material Entity, but I don't know. It started out well. The first things that I saw about that mod pack that really made me really interested in that one, I sort of then disappeared. I've spoke a little bit outside of the stream. Nah, I don't think I'm going to continue playing it. Also, there's some iron ore that really needs smelting. Actually, maybe not. Actually, as it stands, I have a lot of iron. What did I need iron for beside the beacon? I had a thing. Okay, like Jam, you'll have to build something. How to build something important out of iron. You'll need a ton of iron. I hope you have a ton of iron. And I generally do not remember. No clue. Obviously, a lot of inventory sorting is gonna come. It was connected. I think it was connected to one of the big plans over here. Let me quickly read. Experience farmed. Oh, right. I think the iron was gonna be needed for all the ton of hoppers I'm gonna build, because 15 might be a few. I mean, it's definitely a well built mod. Like the whole base, the whole idea is pretty interesting behind it. I don't know. It's not hitting me with the same like. Like I've lost interest. It just doesn't really interest me that much. But yeah, if I'm gonna build one of them experience farm slash bone meal generation things, if I'm gonna build myself a super smelter that's gonna require a lot of iron for the hoppers, I should have enough redstone for all the redstone bits of that, but there isn't that many. I think I've mined what? Yeah, look at that. How many blocks of redstone I already have? We can definitely build more. We all live in the yellow submarine. Bam. I got myself a blaze rod. But yeah, the plan is now to bring all that charcoal to over there. Oh, it's almost done. Grab myself. I'm not even sure how many would I need. I'm gonna grab all of it and see what happens. Obviously, I can also get some dried kelp, all that kind of jazz. Where's my Enderai collection under Pearl collection? So I said I need 9. Do I remember correctly that Ender eyes are just, yeah, 1 Ender eye and that. Okay. Let's go for that. Stripped oak logs. A bunch of this stuff I might need to carry with me. And as you can probably tell, this place needs organizing. Like... I have stone bricks. I have God knows what. I have gravel. Gravel is nice. Gravel is going to be useful later. I have a bunch of gravel here. But 1 oak plank. Like, what do I do with you with 1 darn oak plank? There's more. Oh, no, that's andesite actually. It's not ordered. Yeah, it's a whole big mess. There's diorite. Ooh. Horrible, no good diorite. I can plop this to maybe plop that one up. Hey, there we go. You also need to put here, I think. Here. Yeah, I sort of know, there's a theme to every single one of these. No question about that. Also, there's some dried kelp. You know what? We're gonna bring it with me and see what's what. Also, can you remake them back? Yeah, we can remake them back into kelp. And your recipes unlocked. Check your book. Really? Why? I see no reason why it would be unlocked now. I have made this before, I'm pretty sure. Oh, those tons of experience. No, I just... Right. So yeah, let's go back to the shop. The shop. Aira's Vanilla Quest shops. It's quest time, it's Aira's Vanilla Quest. Hey. She doesn't say hey, but I say hey. But yeah, as it stands... Oh, Yasmin's... What are you up to, Yasmin? I know you're on the server. Are you just going through a base? Let me quickly see. I think your base was to the left from here. And I think I've actually marked your base as well. I've been to you. Yep, Yasmin and Executed this way. Galen is this way. Mama Jama's future hobbit hole. There's a really weird path towards her base, but hey, it works. And maybe it's Melinda's base? I'm not actually sure. Somebody's base is over there. But there are really no signs. And then this is mine, and there's an ender portal back there as well. Do you have enough a good armor, a good weapon? Do you want to go and kill the Ender Dragon? Music is telling us, yes, go battle now. Where's the battle? Start a battle now. So this is, yeah, and this is the final quest, of course. Don't let the dragon drag on. Find the end portal, restore it with Ender Eyes, and jump in. But be prepared, a dragon awaits a fierce battle, even if not, you can summon one of these end crystals. After you snap a photo of your victory, post it on Discord, and Aira will deliver your reward to your base. Good luck! Thank you, final quest so far. People are going to start playing again. I absolutely have more planned. I'll be glad to complete some, but first I need to complete the ones that are already here. So, I keep forgetting where that, where the entrance to the super smelter is. Not here. No, that's that one. A couple of them just go down here. Yeah, burn. There it is. There's a lot of them now. Alright, so, sir. I think what I'm gonna do... I don't need... wet sponge. What does it use as a wet sponge? I'm really not sure. I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna buy 8 rods with that. I'm gonna buy... a stack of these, maybe? Yep, there's a stack. And the rest can be, again, rods. Yep, I think that works. Then if I... Actually, I don't need to transmorgify all of them, so... 10. Fantastic. And then over here and over here. Bam! Ice Vendor! Hooray! Again, I suppose we can sort of mark off this quest, but as it stands, having a ton of golden carrots, fantastic, incredibly useful. Do golden carrots give you the same effect as golden apples? I'm a vanilla noob. But yeah, Yasmin, no weapons. Oh, I can help you out with that one. I do have some... If you have levels, Yasmin, I can give you... I can help you with... Like, I have diamonds, I have the enchantment books, but you'll have to use your own levels to improve the weapons. And armor. But I remember one of the, like, golden things giving you extra hearts. Like yellow hearts? Is that the super golden apple? Something like that's in my head. I'm gonna go back to base. I'm gonna offload my things. Also, I need to figure out... Yeah, I need to find a bow. Gold apples give you regen. Okay. Carrots... Oh, carrots are just food. Okay. Makes sense. I can... You know what? I think for this case, I better make some golden apples. I should have gold. I should have apples. It'd be weird to have it in half. How are we doing here? There's obviously a bunch of apples around here as well. Pretty sure. A bunch of mushrooms as well. Actually, surprising amount of mushrooms. And I think 5 minutes have passed till this stuff starts to despawn. And the new stuff has already spawned in, so... yeah, let's not waste my time here. Also, ooh, have I made it? I think I've made it, and I haven't really properly used it. Is this? Entrance! Hey! I can go through the bottom. Over here. Alright. A bunch of macro cream as well. I have some golden chest plates. Unfortunately, cannot... I have 5 gas tiers. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot smell golden chest plates into, like, 1 gold nugget. That is a disappointment. But yeah, so. I have a bunch of boats. Why do I have a bunch of boats? Can anyone tell me why I have a bunch of boats? Let me place those boats here and here. Nom 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 nom. Or that poor door. Oh, open. Right. Charcoal. Oh, that's it's gonna be full again of stuff. No, this is full of stuff. I have 1 bamboo. I think I wanted to just grow this bamboo. Let me put it here, because I think there was a plan to grow bamboo. There's that whole 0 tick thing, all that kind of jazz. Cobblestone walls, which honestly more look like gravestones than anything else. I'm gonna place them here, maybe. Or as decoration, more like just to put him somewhere. Hey, cool guy! Morning, cool guy. He's here for the morning. going just fine. I had my preparation for the start of the day. Made myself lunch. It's currently waiting me, actually, and I might grab it in a moment. I might get myself a little like lunch break in between, between the first hour and the second hour of streaming. And yeah, I'm exploring the same server you have now gotten access to. Actually, if you jump right now, we can do something together. There's a plan right now to go and fight the Ender Dragon. Although, obviously, since you are just starting, you might not have the things to fight him with. But yeah, what do I have? I have looting. Should I put power on my... Ooh. Power and sharp... Oh, sorry, power was power with his bows. There'll be a wither fight as well. And still a bunch of stuff to do. If you haven't yet... I'm not sure where you're located, but if you have been to the Quest Island, the big Mushroom Island over here, there's a quest shack right over here. There's a portal, there's the quest shack. You can check out a variety of quests that you can do, and by bringing in resources, by making farms, farms, experience farms, smelters, fighting stuff, bringing their hands, or mining for stuff. It's going to give you some rewards, some useful resources for further on. Fight the dragon with sticks and bones. I don't think that's a good idea. But yeah, I think impaling. Oh boy, these are some really good ones. But yeah, I think what I need is a sharpness. So sharpness 3. Let's look at that. Impaling, I think, was for tridents, wasn't it? Java exception error. Ooh, yeesh. Bane of Anthropods, nope. Channeling, nope. Fire aspect, nah. Impaling, yeah. Trident deals additional damage to mobs that spawn naturally in the ocean. Okay, that's not interest us one single bit. Knockback, no. Looting. I already have looting 3 on it, right? We jump back. Looting 3. Mending will be a good idea. Sharpness, yeah, increases damage. Smite, increases damage to undead mobs. Mutually exclusive with Bane of Anthropods and Sharpness. So yeah, I think Sharpness 5 is what I would be interested in going for. So there's Sharpness 3. Obviously, I wish there was a way to somehow keep on putting stuff on the on your enchanted item after it has once been enchanted, because like, if I go to here right now, it's not even like it's getting accepted, but I don't think you can put anything on it. Let's grab the whole darn thing. Oh, there's a glitch here. I'm not sure what's happening over here, but cannot put lapis lazuli in the slot for whatever reason. Oh, now it's putting. It's like a bit of lag. And there, like, it's then gets very confused as to where it's located. Oh, bam. See, it's there again. But yeah, since this sword has already been enchanted, unfortunately can't do anything. I can enchant this wooden shovel without breaking. Obviously, nobody needs that. Obviously, I need to also throw it away. Oh no, Yasmin, the drowned. Were you traveling in the ocean? That is unfortunate. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think I have any more stuff. Lecatheum, Heater, hello, welcome to the morning jams. Obviously, it's already like 1 o'clock, 1:30 where I am. It might be morning for you, who knows? Thanks for follow as well. Yep, I have an oak sign. I think I was trying to make something. Put it here. I have one singular torch. I'll put it... Hey, and there's cool guy. Did you fix it? Did you fix it? Ooh, it's early where you are. You are in North Americas or South Americas. Knowing it's 5 hours. I think it's 5 hours to that. So you must be on the West Coast. Texas. Oh, well, okay. Not exactly West Coast. Well, what is keeping you up so early? Did you just wake up in the middle of the night and thought, Minecraft? Somebody somewhere is playing Minecraft. And I need to watch it. If so, okay, drowned. No, F1. Well, this is just adorable. Aren't you just... Oh, put your arms back down, if you can. You're looking so much better with arms down. Oh, he is just the cutest little thing. Alright, well, I mean, sure, stay there. Is that the same drown that just drowned Yasmin? Yeah, might be, might be. I need a new system. I need more space in my inventories. This is ridiculous. Obviously, tons of nether quartz. Nether quartz requires its own thing. I'm gonna do it. Oh god, there's no order. There's no nothing. Just don't burn my boat, jeez. Just don't burn my boat, please. Spunk, spunk. Up, up. And hold rich. I am okay. Yeah, I can. I'm pretty good. I have a lot of damage for sure, but again, there was a lot of mining down there. There's a ton of tunnels down below. It was a long job. Somebody had to do it, so I did it. And yeah, the zombie also got killed. Works out, works out. Right, I'm just currently freeing out my inventory. No mushrooms? Really? Apparently no mushrooms. Do I have something that I can cook? Like prepare a whole stack? No, I cannot. There's a dried kelp. Yeah, I need to like get this out of here, I think. But the problem is, if I bring it up to this one, there's nothing here. There's no space. Folks, I think it's time to... Well, I needed to replace these for sure, but... time for another chest. I have diamonds separately, I have this separately. This is a whole big mess. This is a food chest, technically, but then it has saddles. It has armor as well. Some silly armor as well, like fire protection, protection 5. Exception, connection forcibly closed by remote host. Ooh, interesting. How exactly are you, what are you using to play? Are you just using the like standard Mojang launcher? Or are you using any of the like third-party ones? Like, I'm using currently Gorilla Launcher. There's also the MC, Multi-MC. Maybe there's a little bit of something about that. Right, yeah, but the plan is indeed to get myself ready for a fight with the Ender Dragon. Vanilla Launcher. Oh, yeah, that's maybe, yeah. Maybe Jar will help, or indeed, if you're gonna go for another launcher, maybe that's gonna be handy. Like, where did I put my shovel? I don't know where I put my shovel at all. Where's my? I think they're here. Yep, they're here. Fantastic. And as it stands, I was surprised, but I thought I had more. Apparently, I do not. I mean, I can still use this book, but the fact is, this book right here, it has so much good stuff. I can put like efficiency. I can put sharpness on my axe theoretically. There is an option for me to enchant my axe with this. First of all, it's gonna get efficiency 5, which is great. What's the book gonna do? A power, okay. Gonna give it sharpness 3, which is it's not maximum, right? Sharpness 5. But in a way, this can be my. But no, look at that, like attack. Oh no, 11 attack damage actually. Attack speed though is low. What do you do without it? 1 attack speed, 9 damage. So even without, okay. So just slower but more damagey. I don't know, should I? Should I make it into my fighting axe? And this is gonna be looting. What? Why not? Also, darn, you already had some sort of sharpness on you. Oh no, you had efficiency. And I've just improved your efficiency even higher than that, I think. Yeah, efficiency 5, fantastic. Already forgot what I was doing. Ouch. Alright, obviously I have a bunch of rods, including the Here Fishy Fishy. And didn't I have a better one? Sort of gotta have a better one. No, this is, I think, the best that I have. I need to I need to combine those. I haven't still done that? No, there must be another one somewhere then. Obviously the fishing in this little fishing area gives you the ability to do a lot of enchantment farming, including the fishing rod farming. I need to pick myself a God, there's this one has everything. I don't think Flame has anything past the first one, right? Also, I'm hearing a monster. This is great. Like this one is like has everything. Obviously, upgrading is going to be a mess. I think this can be a good one. 2 mendings though. Is there a power 3 somewhere? There it is. Oh, there's power 3. Okay, I think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use another mending one. So this is going to make power 4. Then I can put another power 4 on it. There's going to be power 5. And yeah, there's mending. I think I'm going to remove this. So power 3, and then power 4 to make it a power 5. Sounds good? I think this sounds good. I'm going to lose all my levels. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? So, power 3 and power 3. 10, okay. And then power 4 on top of it. 12. Oh, darn. I cannot do it. Plus, I wanted to enchant my boots with feather falling because, correct me if I'm wrong, I read something about that you really want to have feather falling in a fight against the Ender Dragon because he throws you in the air and something, and you would prefer to land normally, land properly. Right, but folks, it has been about an hour. I'm gonna go on a short break and I'm gonna grab myself some lunch. So when I come back, there's gonna be a plate of hot, well, already sort of slightly warm food waiting for me. I will abstain from chewing into the microphone, but you might see me eating some stuff. In the meantime, though, please enjoy the music. Grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink. All right, and feather falling is good for a dragon. Well, as it stands, I need levels. I need levels. I might be able to upgrade my boots right now, or enchant my boots right now. But I'd rather right now go first for a bow. So in total, I think I'm gonna need another like 20 or so levels. I'm using Gorilla Launcher. I think it's called GD Launcher. It is. It has a gorilla on it, but it's called GD Launcher. I also used multi-MC, which is pretty good. The reason why I started using Gorilla Launcher because the multi-MC did not support 1.15 Forge, so I couldn't install mods on it. Like I'm currently having right now. Right, so I'm gonna be back, as I said. So please take a break, just stretch at the very least. there's some epic music. Let's put a little bit more of the fantastic soundtrack for Minecraft by Gareth Coker. If I'm not mistaken, his soundtrack is for Minecraft Adventures. And also, I think I forgot to... Well, this is a multiplayer server, so there's no pause. And I'm also during the night, so I might have been actually eating. Let's skip the night. And now, here's my lunch. I'm gonna be gnawing on it at some point. So, it is meatballs, bulgur. It's like a grain, I suppose. It mixed between rice and buckwheat, in a way. And some, like a mushroom and onion sauce with sweet cream. Bulgur also has some butter in it to give it that creaminess. The meatballs themselves have I think I added pilaf spices to it. So they're looking pretty nice. I've been making a lot of meatballs as of late. Might have overdone those spices. Right. Chewing sounds away. Okay. Thanks, Edward. Spasibo. So, as it stands, I offered Yasmin, hey Yasmin, if you're going to use your levels, you can come here and enchant stuff. Then Yasmin died, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's a problem. And as it stands, I don't really have any good weapon enchants. Armor, sure. Knockback, I mean this. Piercing, that's not even that either. Fantastic Bane of Arthropods, or Smite. But if we're going to be fighting the dragon, yep. You know what, I think, Yasmin, the best thing I can give you is just help you out with the diamond sword if you don't have it. And, oh, right, I have damage shovel as well. Or I think what's going to be maybe better is I'm going to give you the bows. A bunch of bows from here. Another, like, you'll be able to have that power, let's say, I'm going to like, but it's levels again, darn. It really is this one. Power 3 mending, I think that's going to be okay. Yeah, one of these. I think this one might be better, but like, look at it's half dead. I don't think it's gonna show how dead it is, but I think I can give you those. So Yasmin, I think you're FK right now, but if you're listening and hearing, I can give you a bow, and I think we can then go on adventure. The bow of punching. And you just come up to someone and just punch him in the face with a bow, like a knuckle braces, whatever that thing's called. Knuckle puncher. Right, okay, so what do I do about this then? Because as it stands, I am low on levels. Oh, no, not here. Just want to put them back. I'm low on levels. I might also abstain from actually walking with these things around. Like a proper dwarf in Dwarf Fortress, yeah. This is going to be like a project for the Ender. Which also means this place is once again placed, like all the items around here are placed in such a weird way. Hey, here's the enchanting chest, and also the end chest. Eating together and more interactive than starving. I'm pretty sure there's a social eating now as a category on Twitch, but obviously right now it's Minecraft. I'm gonna take another bite. Bulgur is just right. Bulgur is perfect. The meatballs, I've overdone it on spices. And maybe on salt as well. They are not as good. Oh, you need to be careful. I just didn't want it to make it too, like, bland. But in the effort to do that, I think I overdone it. All right, good to know. Good to know. Okay, well, there is a couple of ways I can get myself some experience. Obviously, there isn't just an easy way to like go complete a quest and then get yourself experience. I can trade experience in for some quest rewards, but that's not the same thing. Let me quickly check. I might be interested in going to the Ender, the Ender Forest. Fortress. Not even sure where that's gonna be. Yep, as it stands, I have a green hat. As it stands, I don't think I have a single Wither Skeleton Skull. And as such, it might be for later. And it just might be a good way to get some experience fighting them. Although in a way that's the slowest way of doing that. They do spawn, and there is obviously blazes that I can also fight. Might be a good option. I don't know. I do know that a couple of folks around have their monster farms. I might actually use one of them. But yeah, as it stands, I think I would want... There's a guest. There's a guest somewhere. I think I would want like 20 levels at the very least. I haven't actually checked. I should have checked. How much does it take for me to enchant... the whatchamacallit, the boots. I could build them off farm. That's a good point, Aira. I could build them off farm. And we check the Galen's base. But yeah, at its base, the mob farm is basically a lot of unlit rooms. Oh boy, there's also starts the question of lighting up the caves underneath my base. This is one to go outside. Okay. You can build obviously you can just build them on the surface or high in the sky. Be careful. Reconsideration of the resources and effort you put into your tunnel. Your reward has been adjusted. It's a chest, a double chest. Sure, cool guy. Send me the pictures. Give me those pics. What do we have? This is the chicken smelter. Yep, this is the chicken smelter. Started mob farms are built around spawners. It's a way to do that for sure. I'm not sure if I have any spawners nearby. I can't remember. Have I found any? I think the only ones I know of is the blaze spawners in the Nether. That one for sure. Oh, look at this! Look at what Galen has made. This is beautiful. Look at it. Tons of flowers, little farming area, all designed. Lanterns here and there, bees, more flowers. Things smoking. This is great. Galen is not listening, I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna tell him later on Discord server. Interesting area. Maybe that's for bees. The whole look at this. The whole greenery is just fantastic. Pumpkin patch, melon patch. Oh, and these are automatic as well. It's a farm. Okay, those melons are stuck. The type you're thinking of are typically done in Skyblock Worlds. Oh yeah. Although I could swear I've seen a couple of these pop up in Hermitcraft as well. There's a dog. Does the dog have a name? Please tell me the dog has a name. Well, it's a wolf, for starters, and second of all, it doesn't have a name. That is a shame. I'm assuming it's tamed, and that's why it's not disappearing. I think this is the Grand Tree Farm as well. Can I go? I would like to go down. Thank you. But yeah, as it stands, I think Galen has also some underground stuff. But as it stands, just on the surface, this is looking beautiful. And if I quickly check in relation to me, he is over here. I'm over here. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. How I start actually growing netherwort? I do have netherwort. I requested netherwort as a reward for my nether tunnel. That's where it was fine. This is horrible, but then again, I have only a slightly bigger place all around there. So yeah, can't exactly like there it is. Definitely has a smelter system of some sort. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell if he has a spawner in any sense. And again, if it's built rather a mob farm. If it's built on a spawner, I wouldn't be able to tell where it is. I'm using this is the whole pack. I basically downloaded a pack. It's called Vanilla Forge Essentials, and it's basically stuff like map. With map come the waypoints and stuff like that. The GI over here for recipes. Some crafting tweaks as well, so you can do some things faster. Like, where's the nearest crafting table? Oh, there's some area down there. This is very suspicious. What does Galen hide here? I think it's just a cave. Like stuff like you can rotate stuff on the grid. You can balance. So like if you put it like this, you can then balance so it equally puts it everywhere. Useful for making blocks. Just clear it in one button's press. A bunch of quite useless things. Yep, I think Melinda maybe. Somebody, I can't remember who. Yasmin, did you have a mob farm by any chance? I remember somebody had it. What? Holy moly! That's looking great, cool guy. What is it made in? Is it Unreal Engine? I'm assuming. It's crazy. It's crazy good. Wow. All right then. Small game, but it is looking. It is looking fantastic, folks. Feel free to post this in sharing and caring, or in ones and zeros. There's the whole channel for like coding and programming and stuff. Feel free to post it in the Discord, cool guy, because this is looking fantastic. Unity, wow. Okay, Unity is now looking amazing. It seems. Here's another. I've also built this, a little shack to farm pigmen. I've seen a blueprint, a tutorial how to do this on the internet, and it isn't working, honestly. Like, the idea is just hoping not to fall in anything and not to meet a ghast. You sort of stay here. You build yourself a little little armor stand. Hater. Sort of a bunker, maybe even. And then you shoot at a pigman. And then the pigmen just start rushing towards you. You can't reach you because you're standing straight in the middle. But you can whack them and all the loot is going down here. It didn't work. I tried a couple of times. What happens? Also, what happens if the ghast notices this? It just destroys the whole darn thing. A couple of them come close. And then nothing. Like as the tutorial said, you need to find a big flat spot. Say this is a big flat spot, unless the hull somehow. What does HDRP stands for, cool guy? But yeah, did not work, and that was my idea to how to farm things. So there's that, which I don't remember what it was, but something for sure. Another option for farming experience is just to farm nether, because geez, you're somewhere. Because the nether crystals are giving a lot of experience. Like already I'm level 12. And with my picks, it is working just fine and dandy. Still a long way to go about it. Farm, yeah, but yeah, I need to find myself a spawner, and yep, I see it, and bam, you've just destroyed something. Let me retreat. Is there? Ah, there's a little gap. Fantastic. Right, that's Galen base. There's that problem when you go through a portal and you don't quit out of it. I think it transforms you back. You just keep on jumping between two. I forgot that my plan wasn't to go out at Galen's base. It was to go back and explore other bases. Unity has pipelines, so it's like presets. URP is the universal, decent graphical platforms, HDRP, high definition render pipeline for high power specs, a lot more HD stuff. Looks that way. There's a hole. Yeah, I need XP. MC quartz will be useful later. But honestly, I'm now currently swimming in quartz, so this is mostly for XP. That's a different spot. I've moved my portal to a high spot. Same elevation as the main portal in the center. But I know that a lot of folks have already like decorated their tunnels and everything. And obviously they wouldn't want to make it again. Right, it's Yasmin's base, right? It's located pretty deep, and yeah, as far as I remember, Yasmin's base. Oh, right. Yasmin's base was sort of in the middle of the ocean. And oh boy. Oh, darn. Did you just AFK on your farm and that's why everything has dropped? I'm gonna pick up as much of your stuff as possible. I'm gonna plop you in, plop them in a chest or something. Darn, I thought you would just died straight up. I think that's all of it. Double check. I don't think anything spilled over here. Alright, but thankfully this was unloaded after your untimely demise, and so nothing disappeared. Okay, that's good. Do you have an entrance to here? Oh, I'm sorry. So like, if I go inside there and the cows start escaping, there is no way out. Yeah, I don't see anything that's dropped in there, although there's a ton of cows. So what I will do is I'm gonna find a chest and say, you have dropped this, and oh, a bunch of that. I think water buckets as well. Now, do you by any chance have any empty signs? I don't think you do. Signs I think were made by... Yep. So one stick. I hope you wouldn't mind. And like that. Crafting table. Over here. Your items. Drowned. Got you. I will enact. I will avenge you. Something like that. You dead. Nah, no. It's serious business. But yeah, Yasmin has herself a sea base. And and obviously this doesn't have anything else unless there is something down below. There might as well be. A cave. Well, it's just a cave, I suppose. Lava. And I'm assuming Yasmin's mine shafts. What is X-Student up to? I'm not sure if I have X-Student's base, actually. Whoa, there's a whole thing. I might check a map at some point. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, this is... theoretically, I mean, I'm assuming folks already have their nether crystals. I can return some back. Honestly, for now, but majority that I need the nether crystals for is experience. All that. Oh, yikes. X is really far away. Oh, some lava inserts, I like that. I still assume they might hurt you. Oh, interesting. There's another passage over here that you can go to Galen somehow. If I pop it like this... Right, yeah, this is Galen's base. This is Galen's base, or at least the Galen's portal. So yeah, I suppose you can somehow go through here and end up there. Makes sense. I am actually curious. First of all, I don't think I've seen this base ever. Second of all, why is everyone so insistent on building their nether portals really low? What's the deal with that? Here's the fishing system again. Seems like almost everyone has it. Yeah, cool. I think it's worth posting there. It looks absolutely great. Unity, wow. Yeah, space. Ooh, God, he has a little bit more. He has a little bit extra. Armor stands. Power fish head. Ooh, Guardian. Or is it one of the Guardian protectors, like little ones? He has been seafaring a lot, it seems. Oh, I didn't know that, but X-Student is a different person. X-Student also has made his base right next to it. Well, I made it in a ship. He has made it right next to a ship. Hey, that's pretty darn cool. Entrance. There's. Oh, you can sort of, yeah, understand his system. Does he have salt sand? He doesn't. Does he have a mop farm? I doubt he has. Again, chances are I'll have to look inside a lot of these exits, entrances. I came from here. I haven't been... There's a suspicious corner over here. Just another way of going up there, it seems. Another sneeze might have been coming. What about this area? I mean, it goes down. I wonder what for. Almost feels like X was looking for something very specific. Oh, okay. Or just one of his first... Oh boy. Okay, he has this ravine with lava in here. And it's lit up. Yep. Yeah, this might be connecting to his original area anyway. Alright. But yeah, if I want to make a monster masher, there... I need to find a spawner. The best bit about that would be to find a spawner. Oh, I hear some monsters. I don't see any monsters. Is there still a chance X has a monster spawn around here somewhere? It's down. Am I going the right? There's a lot of dead ends. I'm not sure. Not sure what the idea behind all the dead ends is, but hey, it's his design. Can't complain. Oh. I thought I was going out at the base. Instead, I got myself out in this cave. Also, I'm pretty sure it's not fully lit. Yep. Let's be careful then. Nom, nom, nom. I know where I am roughly. I know where I need to roughly come out. If I zoom out a little bit on the map. Pretty sure I will be able to know where I need to go. But... oh, there it is. Huh. Okay. Right, I was going down. This was just went up just a little bit. I hear monsters. I don't know where you are. Also, ooh. Like a safe entrance, it seems. That's a pretty cool idea. Seems like he also had to fight against the not vandals but raiders, right? Okay. All right. Let's come back. Let's actually use one of the systems around here. This one. Just a little elevator down. Okay. Well, again, this is looking fantastic. Glass and everything. He has a lot of sand around him, so yeah, glass is not a problem. There we go. So, if I remember correctly, one of the... Almost wanted to call them hermits. One of the Irovians... I don't know how to call it otherwise. Spawn is closer this way. Somebody over here had a spider farm. I think. I might want to go there and see what's what. Also, I might use my new diamond axe. The murder axe. See what's gonna happen. But in between this stream and the next one, I am going to... Can't pass. I'm going to look up some blueprints for smelters, for experience farms, the passive ones. And I'm going to set something up like that. Also, I'm planning on stealing a villager from somewhere. I do know there's, not that far away from me, there is a village, and I have a bunch of boats, so I'll be able to bring them there. And start breeding the villagers. Again, for most part, I think for... Well, I mean, I'll see what we can get with them. I think one of the main things that people breed the villagers for are enchantment books. Stuff like mending, again. Then if I enchant the whole of my armor set with mending, that could be nice. But then again, the full enchantment is going to take so many resources. Look at these cute, adorable little buddies. Obviously annoying when they're in zombie form and creeper form. Well, actually, I don't think the creepers can be tiny. Yeah, tiny zombies are the bane. The bane, I'm telling you. Oh, is it? Could it be Melinda's base then? I think it was Mama Jama's after all. It is slightly undecorated. It is as simple as it could be, but it's connected, and that's the important bit. It's slightly open even in some cases. As far as it's connected to the rest of the world, we can get here. Hi. Ooh, right, this might have something on his base. Storage. I know this area, I think. Or maybe not. No, this is that area. I've started around here somewhere. I think I've started... Aira might correct me. I think I've started around here somewhere. I had my first little base around this basin somewhere. And Aira was flying around me invisibly and laughing, both out loud and internally, at my mishaps. Because starting vanilla is pretty tough. Boy, there's more pigment around here. They're like creepers and all that kind of jazz. Also, problem. Can you see the problem around here? Is there another way to get here? Or out of here anyway. Okay, I hear a bunch of spiders. So, and this is a mine. And as such, mines have spider spawners, I think. Yeah, they should. So... should I look for the sounds of spiders? It is the sounds of spiders. Hello, spider, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. Something, something, spider, something spied. Something else and something spidey spied. And the spiders, something, something on a something else. And something else. To hear the sounds of spiders. No more sounds of spiders, so there isn't a spawn around here. I think I remember it that way. Obviously it might be like slightly hidden. Slightly to the side. I hear him. Jeez, there's... Oh, spider grinder, there it is. I knew it. Oh, with those... I just like the fact that I'm being damaged so much. I'm being hit just slightly, but constantly. Okay, for one target, it might be good. For multiple targets, my axe is not as great. in a way, must be faster at the very least. Must be faster than grinding the nether quartz. You need to find the nether quartz as well. But the amount of experience is quite tiny. And again, those are tiny cave spiders. Annoying. I think they poison you as well. Ooh. A little song, a little experience song. What am I doing? Okay, I need to start thinking about repairing my armor. Or again, mending is a good option. Oh, and okay, this is gonna come later. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to music sounds and hostile creatures, turn them down. 33%. Although I might regret it later when I cannot hear a monster, like a creeper approaching me. You do want to hear that as... Oh, right, one of the data packs that is installed on the server is no creeper griefing. So when the creeper explodes, it damages you still, as per normal. But it does not destroy the blocks, so you don't end up with huge holes and your base destructed. See, I really wonder how much do I need, how much experience do I need? I'm gonna get like 22 levels, maybe? 24? Oh yeah, this is so far. Wow, they're just stuck over there. If I move around, they've changed their location as well just a little bit. I think if I start attacking them or show myself in a different spot, they start crawling over there because there's a ton of them. But yeah, Melinda, you have made a fantastic spider grinder. I'm gonna have a lot of eyes, a lot of silk. Jeez, there's still a bunch of them. Prefer the Monster Hunter experience. Yeah, you know what? Nothing against Minecraft, but Monster Hunter experience might be a little bit better. Oh, there's experience that's stuck over there. No. Oh, there it is. It's sort of flown slightly over here. Oh, there's also a thing that I need to be preparing myself to. The event has not been announced just yet, but I can tell you that I'm going to be participating in some Ultimate Hardcore Minecraft in about 2 weeks' time. At the end of the stream, I suppose. At the end of the month. Hey, Draconic Legion Omega. Welcome to Morning Jams. I'm jamming my, well, not mine spiders, but I found them. Nobody else is using them. So yeah, so for Ultimate Hardcore Minecraft, I will have to maybe practice some combat, or practice some fast diamond and iron searching. I don't think it is actually enchanting. I think you can even try and... Enchanting table is diamonds and obsidian, so theoretically if you just keep on going down, down, and down, you can find a bunch. And then you can enchant your armor as well, though chances are you won't have enough levels. Yeah. That might be a problem. I love this little experience song as all the little experience bubbles flowing towards you, one by one. But yeah, details are going to be announced later. The whole announcement is going to come later. But I'm going to be playing with a bunch of very familiar folks. Never ever done the hardcore Minecraft experience, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. But yeah, Draconic, chances are you have not seen this. This is a vanilla server, but with quests, as provided by the fantabulous Aira Plays Games. The server is available to subscribers, to her and my channel, and the patrons of Aira as well. Patrons. Almost there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It is still like all your vanilla features. I'm playing with a bit of mods, but like those are only client-side mods. But there's also a bunch of extra stuff. Basically, this is the same server that is, or the same map, the same seed, and the same start that the Hermit Craft is using. So if you've ever seen videos by Grian, Mumbo Jumbo, Techno something. Whatever the other guys' names are. False Symmetry, a Zombie Cleo. where you might be watching Vintage Beef. What's the... God, I can't remember the name of the guy who is currently not accepting any diamonds. Jeremy? Johnny? Oh, you're Chizuma. Okay. Him as well. Double BOW or WBO. Yeah, Iscal, Corrales, all those folks. I myself am watching Grian mostly. He is, I think, out of the bunch. Yeah, first of all, he's a rascal. He is a trickster. And so a lot of shenanigans are coming through Grian. As of late, he's just building, so maybe not that exciting. Okay, almost there. Oh, that one bit last. One last bit. Okay, as you can see, this is the story of Mushroom Island. This is stuff around it. Somewhere around here, I think this is the jungle where a lot of people are. Scar is there as well. We are slightly different. A bunch of people. Or shall I say completely different bunch of people. But as it stands, we're still having fun. And with the quests, it is pretty fantastic. Shroom Island is the quest island and the shop island as well. And we might not have like all the best builders in the world. Like Scar is just absolutely fantastic. But we have one of the best builders for sure, Aira, who has made the quest shack. Quest shack is absolutely just blows my mind every single time I look at it. Okay, I cannot grab that experience, but I think that's gonna be enough. Right, Melinda. Thank you very much. I need to almost mark it on the map where your grinder is. Oh, it's right here. If you go to the left, there it is. Okay. Right. Let me go and do stuff. Also, I think the light has disappeared just a little bit. I am somewhat more darker. I think I now throw a shadow. Cast a shadow, I suppose. Why do I have cobblestone? How did I get cobblestone? That is very peculiar. Back to base, back to enchanting, and I think, honestly, I'm ready to go. In the last, how many more? The only thing I think I would want to do is to fix my bow. And also maybe find arrows or make arrows. I'm not sure how I'm at with arrows. I'll see you later, cool guy. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you whenever. My next stream should be on Thursday, but this evening Aira is streaming on her channel, so check out the information down below the stream for her time and for her link. She's going to be playing some indie games from itch.io, and once again in support of the Black Lives Matter movements. Right, so yep. I have bones. So 22 arrows, yeah, that might be low. Arrows are just wood and iron, right? This is the most stupidest vanilla question. Oh, flint as well. Oh no, stick, feather, and I have oh, I might not have feathers. We have tons of feathers in our community Catacombs Dark Days Ahead game, but not in here. I might not have it there. I don't have a chicken farm, and even the Galen's chicken farm might not support me. All right, let's see. So, 2 power 26. Oh wait, the other way around. Like sometimes you can just cheat it by put it around, or maybe do it the right way. Really. How about my boots? I would like to add some 3. Okay, well that is easy peasy. That's lemon squeezy. Music is once again picking up. Music, we're not fighting just yet. It's all fine. Okay, it has mending, so I think with that and with mending, it should not be a problem. Although, yeah, I wouldn't be able to have many sources of mending over at the end. But you know what? One thing I cannot wait to do. I cannot wait to get my first Elytra, because I don't think in any game, in any Minecraft game, I have ever gotten myself an Elytra, with the exception of when Aira has built her obstacle course and there was a gliding part in it. Oh, it was tough. But I've completed it and it was, oh, what a feeling. That was a fantastic feeling. I still remember that server fondly, and just a bunch of other community challenges. Like we made roller coasters, we made puzzle rooms. It's a whole bunch. I think all of them are actually saved. These are still accessible as saves if you just want to load them up. Really good spots. I've learned a lot of redstone through that. Command blocks. Good stuff. But yeah, let's just say a bunch of this stuff needs repairing. Also, how am I on protecting? Protection. Protection 3. Mentioning that one. Any sort of protection. Protection 3 again. Break-in, quick charge, power. Actually, let me quickly check, because I might be wrong about this. Hey, I got an update. Hey, Jar of Jam, you're getting noticed! Thanks, LinkedIn. Not on break-in, jeez, what am I looking for? Protection. Protection is up to 4, okay. And obviously there's the whole projectile protection, fire protection. I think I have a bunch of everything. Fire protection over here, fantastic, yeah. So yeah, protection 4 is going to be what I'm be looking for. Although this sort of kills a bunch of these. Efficiency 4. I might be interested in using efficiency, like get a shovel with efficiency 4. And then make it into efficiency 5. But then obviously protection disappears. Yeah, you know what, let's if anything do this later. Okay. Oh boy, okay, so. Yeah, 5 feathers. I can, I mean, might as well. Flint. Might as well make some arrows that way. So, it was flint on top. Sticks in the middle, feathers down there. Oh, actually, it makes multiple. Fantastic, that's actually even better. That actually slightly more helpful. Don't think I have feathers anywhere else. I have a bunch of other stuff everywhere else. And for example, this is gonna go here. Until I actually find a way to put it in the right collection. Okay. I have a cobblestone chest because there was a lot of mining. And it's not even all the cobblestone. I've made a lot of it into stone. I put it in the nether tunnels and everything. Okay. One last thing, I suppose. I don't want my armor to break, so again, all of this sort of just needs mending, but I think if I don't have mending on the book, that's the thing. I have plenty of mending on my bows, plenty of mending on my fishing rods, but no mending in books, and that is the important bit. So I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Not even gonna repair it fully. Not to waste a diamond. 3. And chestplate will be the most expensive one, I'm assuming. Oh, just doing okay. Looking slightly better. Oh boy. If anyone is watching, actually I'm gonna throw it. Where's the vanilla? I am currently planning on trying to kill the Ender Dragon. Does anyone want to join? And yeah, I'm looking at those screenshots of cool guys again. They're in Discord in the Ones and Zeros channel. God, it's when just one person can make this. Not a studio, no nothing. Just one person can make this. It is blowing my mind. Let me tell you that. Oh boy. So yeah, unfortunately, for most part, I think the people who are playing on the server are from North America, and obviously, just like Alekathium has said, it's like 5 a.m. in Texas. Whoa, that's some great efficiency. Did you see how quickly I broke it? Okay, that's the wrong way around, but how am I? Yeah, North American folks right now I won't be playing, most likely, unless they woke up really early. Sophia Dragon had some early raises as of late, but yeah. Oh, shall I do it? I think I need to leave this at base, actually. I think the money-making machine can stay at base. I don't think I have no plans on mining it. Anything. I suppose I can mine inside the dragon platform and maybe safeguard myself there, so sort of sit and take a breather. How don't know what's the best way to go about it is. Also, I might need a cobblestone after all to pillar to those platforms. Oh boy, so again, the dragon. What do we know about the dragon? The dragon flies around. The dragon has crystals that I need to destroy. And then when the crystals are destroyed, I can properly kill him, because otherwise he is getting healed. The thing is, I'm pretty bad at... my Minecraft bow aim is not as good. It's not good at all. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I should have written those down. I don't think this drops anything like that. No. What potentially drops arrows? Might have gotten a bunch of arrows from there. From fishing. Oh, actually, I think this is my main fishing tool. Yeah, fishing rod. Yeah. Mending, unbreaking, look of the sea, lure. Like, this is the best you can get. I might fish again with when it's raining again, because raining is increasing your chances of catch. Fishing. Quick check on the fishing table. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I was looking at the table of what you can get when you're fishing. And there's two separate loot tables for jungle biomes and non-jungle biomes. But it seems like the jungle biomes, the only real bonus that is there is it gives you bamboo. And that's about it, really. That's the whole difference. You could have made it... Oh, God, there's also... difference between Java Edition, Bedrock Edition. You can get cocoa beans whilst fishing in Bedrock Edition. So, no, I suppose. Hey. I suppose no. Anyone quickly wanting to help me? No, apparently not. I doubt that this is a reward in one of the shops, but... Let me quickly go there. I think I'm gonna go and try. I think I'm gonna go for it. I have protection. Could have some healing, but I want to see if I can get either. Excuse me. See if I can get either the arrows, which is doubtful, or feathers, which is also doubtful. I think feathers might be a thing that you can. Submit into one of the Shroom Shop's Quest Shacks stores, but not something that you necessarily can just get as a reward. And yes, I should have started the chicken farm. A long time ago, I tried to start a chicken farm in the Chemical Exchange mod pack, and I failed miserably. I'm pretty sure this is like put in food. Put in food, and this also is put in food. I can trade some of the golden carrots that I got for my charcoal for some emeralds. No, I doubt it. Because that's number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. Again, yeah, I don't see a reason why it should be in. Again. There's some chicken action, and I should start. Did I just throw that egg at you? I just throw that egg at him. Yep. It's just like that. I have a bunch of eggs. I can try to start at the very least a farm. But you know how it is. If you throw an egg, it does not guarantee that something spawns. But if I want those feathers, I better start cracking that one. Right. As the last act of the stream, I'm gonna first of all activate the nether portal. The end portal, rather, even. And I'm gonna try and see if I can do something. I'm gonna lose a lot of really good stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, unless I defeat the Ender Dragon, I cannot get out of there. So I might be in a big pickle. So once again, I might be... Oh, and golden apples, right. I think that's a good idea. Let's grab myself some golden apples. A good way of not dying, you know? Where are my gapples? My gapples lie over the ocean. My gapples lie over the sea. My gapples lie over the ocean. Bring 5 gapples? Oh boy, yeah, that's not much. That is not much. If I'm not mistaken, it is... I don't think it's ingots, is it? Oh, it is ingots. Oh boy. That is actually a lot. I might need much more. I did not know that. Haven't really gone looking for it. For gold, that much. A bounce grid? Thank you very much. So, I'll be, well, not short on anything really, but slightly iffy for sure. I think this is going to be like my first area, for first line of defense. Okay. And maybe some fishies over here. Right, okay. I think I'm ready as I'll ever be, I suppose. Especially if I am doing this solo. Let's see. I have good protection. I have fire actually, I'm not sure if Ender Dragon spits some dragon breath, which might be something different. I do have milk, which I might be interested in putting on the hotbar as well. If I'm fighting with that here, you know what? If I'm fighting with my axe, if I'm hitting him hard. How much damage is that? 11 damage. Compared to 7 damage, but faster. Oh boy. Obviously, killing the Ender Dragon is going to give me a ton of experience. So I'll be able to make some more books. I will be able to maybe even get some... it gives like 50 maybe experience. 50 experience levels. Roughly, maybe. Not sure. Alright, well, let's see. Fighting through this spot was also a horrible thing. Silverfish. There were silverfish in every single facet, every single corner of this place. Okay. Godspeed. Oh, and milk was needed for... Oh, I forgot I also... No, also I need to... maybe pillar up. I might need to build towards there. Okay, Ender Dragon, if you see me, don't knock me down. That's gonna be the worst. Find myself some Ender Bite. So this is a good thing I brought my pick with me. Yeah, let's turn in here. Got some new recipes. Remember, this is my... Oh, this is, right, this is... No, efficiency 5. It's just slow. Right. I'm scared. Let's eat a golden carrot. My first golden carrot of this playthrough. Oh yeah, that one needs building up to. Okay, so that one I can sort of just destroy, I think. Oh, and I hit the Ender Dragon with as well. That's the pro strats. Those are the pro strats. There's like a small gap, I think, over here. I can theoretically hit it through. Slow. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, that one's tough. I actually put it over there. I actually put it up there. Yes. Okay. Fantastic. I'm doing just fine. Oh, I got a little bit more. I'm moving, so my shot angle changes. Alright, alright, alright. Wow! I mean, look at me go. Aira is still having problems with laundry. Oh, I'm using a lot of arrows. No, this is a waste of arrows. I might just pull it up to this. I've seen somebody hit this from underneath. Like there's a small gap. But obviously that's a pro strat. Knowing that I already said like I'm really bad at aiming. Your favorite hoodie, your favorite t-shirt, pillowcase, both of the face masks as well. Blimey. That's rough. Alright, let me pull her up there. Unfortunately, the dragon has healed, but I'm gonna show you, dragon. I'm gonna show you that you have messed with the wrong jam. Put myself in the corner. Nope, bars. Oh, okay, I can just do this. I don't need to shoot it. The only problem is I'm not sure where I am. Hanging in the laundry, fingers feel weird and sticky. God, I mean, I'm assuming it's an old machine. Might be so that it's just the ick is now inside it. But obviously, this is not good news by any means. Hello, Ender Bros. Basically, I need to get a little bit of an overlook on the whole area. Also, tons of obsidian. If we want obsidian, there's plenty of obsidian to go around. Okay, ooh, not. Oh, hello. Are you looking for this? Yes. And there's one more. Okay, one more over there. Yes, look at me go. Too high, I think. Ender Dragon is not even bothered by that. Too high again? Oh, now it's still low. Don't tell me it sort of disappears. Yes! I think you're down. Yep, I think you're absolutely down. Where's my going down path? All right. I think the... Whoop, hi! Hello. I'm gonna chop your head off. Oh, not yours, not yours. Wait, are you attacking? You're not attacking me, are you? Wait, why are you attacking me? Oh, now I angered a bunch of them. I wasn't attacking them, though. You must give myself... Oh, there it is. Can I just go, like, in a small corner and start hitting them? Dragon, dragon. I need you down. I really need you down. I'm pretty sure I've knocked all of your things. Yeah, you are no longer healing. Suit. There's a dragon breath. I'd want to... Oh god, I can no longer remember where I was. There's a hole around here somewhere. I feel like if I'm gonna start hitting more of the Enderman, more of the Endermen are gonna aggro at me. I think I made a horrible, no good mistake. Start hitting them here, maybe. You also might be hit by the dragon itself. Yeah, I need like a sweeping weapon for this, I suppose. Dragon is refusing to go down. Where are you, dragon? And that is a whole bunch of Endermen, and yeah, that's not nice. Can maybe lead him through here? No, it's barely working. Get him into Dragon's Breath. Oh, they're getting stuck just a little bit. Oh boy. Let's not get cornered. This is looting as well, so I'm gonna get some Ender Pearls. A golden apple. I came here to fight. Came here to fight dragons, not Endermen. I'm not even sure how I damaged them. Did I hit one of them when... Okay, there it is. Oh, you know what? Oh, I don't want to fly off the edge. Holy moly. I might have looked at them. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Up. There goes the Enderman. The Ender person. Okay, they're now fighting the dragon, basically. Which is nice. Nope, sir. Not looking at you. Not looking at you. God, really? You again? Those are really slow attacks. I'm still not used to them. Okay. Dragon? Nope. Not looking. Keeping my head down. There's also a thing, a little bit cheesy. I do know that you can turn on the hit bar, the hit boxes, so you know exactly where to hit the dragon. Because the hitbox of a dragon is weird. Like you can hit him in some spots and it's not even working. Like it's not doing anything to him. Well, obviously, if you're hitting him and like he's going blank, you're doing something. Up. Why did you shoot you down or something? I mean, obviously I have arrows. You can do some good damage as well. Oh, there it is. It's getting hurt by fire. Oh, right. I've set him on fire. Oh, speaking of setting people on fire. See, like it's like it's knocking the stuff down somehow. Smack. Immune towers when landed. See, that's something I don't know. This is slightly anticlimactic. Let me just say that. This is somewhat anticlimactic. Oh, whoa! Please, damage. Oh god. Okay. I mean, I should have expected that. I suppose. We're doing regen. Do I not like? Does it not show like as regen? Interesting. Okay, I'm close. This is gonna be a big dragon kill. It's down to half. He's not regenning. The Endermen keep looking at, or I keep looking at Endermen. It's hard not to look at these guys. I just ate it straight in the face. Let's just okay. Let's just do some sniping. Up. Okay, I'm gonna eat another golden apple. God, everything is... Okay. About to do it. I'm about to do it. Yep, okay, well, fine. I need to be careful. I think if I kill it somewhere away from the main platform, there's a danger of him dropping his heart somewhere else. Come here. Come here, big beast. Up. Almost there. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Crap. I'm out of arrows. But you soon be, my sir, out of life. Let's look at my health. Free the end! Screenshot. Yay! Dragon head. Oh, I'm gonna put that dragon head, folks. I'm gonna decorate my base with that dragon head. Oh, I am gonna do so much decorating. Well, I mean, I'll put one of them. Where's the heart? Did I pick up a heart already? Am I mixing it up with something else? Does the heart drop later when I spawn it or something? Like, I remember, I think when a dragon gets killed, the heart is a modded thing. Oh, could be. Okay. What? Oh, what is it again? I mean, while I'm here and I'm still alive, might as well just smack a couple of you. More experience. More ender pearls. But yeah, look at that! Solo dragon kill. Obviously, that's like... people who played Minecraft for ages don't have this problem whatsoever. But for me, it is an event. It is a challenge. It is an achievement. Hey, game over. I mean, that's nothing important, really. Hey, and I'm back home. But now with a twist. can now put this dragon head straight over here. Look at its fierce look. I'm gonna try and put my ender pearls here. Actually, just enough, huh? I brought back just the same amount that I brought back, or sort of used to build this. I feel like I heard a noise. Also, I think I've just paused my stream for sure. But yeah, that is it for today for this edition of morning Minecraft jams. It is almost 3 o'clock right now. It's no longer morning by anything. But for this edition, I had a plan. Hey, let's do this. Ender Dragon, less scary. Not scary anymore at all. Bam! Ender Dragon is done. The achievement has been completed. My armor, oof, my armor got hit. I was protected. I was pretty well protected, I'd say. But I lost a lot of stuff over here. Right, I got endstone. Got everything. Yes. I'm pretty darn happy about this. So yeah, next time the rest. I'm gonna risk winter. I'm gonna build some. I might even not want this experience farm, monster experience farm, passive experience farm, super smelter. What else is there? A bunch of other projects. But yeah, folks, if you want to play on this server, all you need to do is to be a subscriber to either this channel or Aira Plays Game channel, or be a patron of Aira Plays Games. You can be a patron for starting for $1 and up. And you get yourself this fantastic server with quests, with dragons, with more dragons. Did I mention dragons? Dragons. Here be jam dragons. And greens as well. It's just ridiculous. Yeah. I've completed what I wanted. Was there something else? I almost swear like right. Now the end is open. Now I can explore the end. Now I can look for end cities. Now I can find myself my first elytra. Then I'll start building a farm for creepers, so they make me some gunpowder, so I can make fireworks, so I can fly around and be cool, and mending and everything. So many plans. So yeah, more of this surely at some point. I think this is gonna be a feature of morning jams. There's also the long jams on Mondays, but for now they're taken up by City Skylines, and there's a bunch of other titles I would like to long jam at some point. Thanks very much for watching. Again, I will be on Thursday. Aira will be on later on in the evening, 6 p.m. Central European Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. She'll be playing some indie games from itch.io, from a bundle benefiting the Black Lives Matter. Still on, and people have already collected or donated more than $3 million. $3 million, folks. That is a crazy amount. I still can't believe it. Yep, for now, that's it. Is anyone streaming? Again, on this early hour, there's a chance Maui might be streaming. I, in a way, owe her a host. But no, actually, nobody that I'm following is actually currently streaming. I'm going to quickly check the our Discord as well, because there's folks in the Discord who also stream. But no, I'm pretty sure I'm the one. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Call your loved ones, tell them how you love them. And I'm gonna see you whenever I'm gonna see you. And a goodbye.